Well, I guess it's time to get something done. If you come around to the Judas Resurrection, this channel of mine for home health tips, you're in the right place. What do you do when you get something you don't know what to do with? You find the place that's been open all this time, just waiting for it. Oh, am I too tall? Probably should take my hat off. It doesn't matter. You don't need to see my face unless you're plotting to rat me out. Um, I got a surprise from my dad's house yesterday, and I cannot leave it just lying around because it's delicate. It is fragile. It is something I need to. Aluminum screws. Okay. All right. We're going to take it out just a little bit because we want to let it breathe. We don't want to keep its fins in the water. We want to let the fins be in the air. And I've just done some sort of guesswork on where it needs to be. I put that screw in a place that it's obvious there's a 4x8 piece of Nova ply. I think that's what that's called. It's not exactly particle board. My dad worked for Georgia Pacific. I put it in the place where they meet, which means there must be a 2x4 stud behind it. And now we're going to put it up. Before I do that, I'll tell you, this is a jacket I bought for my dad also. And when I went and bought something that was totally wrong militarily, because I may follow their rules when they tell me, but if I've got an idea and nobody notices, it's no problem at all. So I got him Master Blaster Wings, Master Parachutist badge on there. I got a Pathfinder. Those guys, Master Sergeant Knox, my NCOIC at one point, he was a Pathfinder. They go out there. The reason you don't hear about them is because they're so good. It's not a random recon call waking Gump up at 3 in the morning saying, Gump, go out there. And he's like, what? And he just walks around and trips over shit and accidentally saves people's lives, even though he's the one that put them at risk in the beginning. I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but I know what a treacherous bitch is. And then over here, well, there's nothing. I didn't put his name on it. I didn't even give him a combat patch. I gave him my patch, but when I went in to have it sewn, and the woman's like, oh, that's odd. Why don't I have my names in there? And I said, I'm making it as a gift. And it turned out to be the Jivietsky woman. She's from my hometown. She knew my dad, and she's like, ha, ha, ha. She was married to a guy in the Army, and she was working at the clothing and sales sewing shop. So I got to meet another person from Gaylord. There are a lot of people from Gaylord that brag, one less with me gone. But, okay, so I put the screw in the wall. I can't just leave this thing lying around. And I'm hoping my first guess was correct because I've got a lot more guesses to make, but I'm going to use a tape measure for the others because I've got a small amount of space. You see that big open space near the ceiling right there? I've been saving it for the one that goes with that chicken eyeball that is up there. There's a whole string of pictures that goes across there. I had screws in there. I wasn't able to get them the day I was trying, I'm like, it's so tight. But I think we got it. Let's take a look. You follow with me and just, what do you see with me not there? Oh, well, I suppose you've got that guy down there. That's the younger me wondering what the hell is going on. No smoking in this lounge. I'm coming over here. I'm taking a risk. I am trying so hard not to break the fins on this thing. I am moving like I care. Oh, okay. It's got a thing on the back that it can hook into. I think this is covering a distance of 16 degrees, 16 inches from top to bottom. Oh, you rarely see me this delicate and safe. Oh, I don't know where we're at. Oh. Ooh. I have to close my eyes and imagine where I'm going with this. I did. I closed my eyes to it and it fit. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Oh. 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 If there's any more monument to what your father is, it's there. You missed it. I didn't want you to see the horror if it all went to hell. But look at that. Look at that monster. That's the brother of the head that I have hanging over me when I do short videos. They're just short thoughts. But this is about a long story when you're here in the studio. You're going to hear it all. Eventually. But today, it's just not the day I'm willing to tell it.